Good morning and welcome to Breakfast and Eggs, the only show where we look at the world sunny side up. I'm Richard Martin.
And I'm Penny Westwood. Today we have a great show for you with Hugh Jackman in the studio. But first we have our resident movie reviewers here to talk about his latest film, Les Miserables.
Please welcome to the studio, Steph and Andrew.
Hi, it's
Hi,
fabulous
guys.
to be here.
Thanks for having us back.
Thank you. Now, first things first, what did you think of the film?
Well, I absolutely loved it.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Beautiful to watch.
Really well put together. Everything flowed. Just an incredible screenplay.
Who stood out for you guys in terms of acting?
For me, that would definitely have to be Anne Hathaway.
I agree on that too.
She was given a really powerful role. She ran with it. She developed it, and she just grew into it. She did really well.
Yes, I actually interviewed her after the premiere and she said it was a role of a lifetime, and I have to agree on that one. She really showed her full talent.
She really did. Yep.
Right, and so, what ways were the film lacking then?
The only real ways I found it was lacking, possibly the singing. In places, the cast did let it down a little bit.
I found the women were fantastic, especially Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
But I think on behalf of the men it just was a bit forced.
It was forced. Yep. Yeah, that's correct.
And what did you guys think of Russell Crowe's singing voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think forced definitely would be the word to describe that.
It did let it down a little bit, didn't it?
I think if he reined it in just a slight bit, he really would have been fantastic. But otherwise, you know, he definitely was an asset to the film, and I enjoyed it.
When you compare his singing to the likes of Anne Hathaway, she just had so much emotion in her voice. It was just incredible. Every time she would sing, I would get chills down your back. It was incredible. It really was.
I have to say, it brought a tear to my eye. What about yourself?
Right, and so what did you think of the duration and the fact that it was entirely sung? Was that? Do you think some people might find that hard to watch, maybe?
Well, because it was just so well done, I really didn't have a problem with it.
Every moment I was sucked in. I really loved it.
What was it? 2 hours 45?
2:45, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
It was awesome. I think for people who aren't really clued up on films, they don't like musicals as much, were probably quite shocked that it was almost no dialogue. I heard a lot of people were disappointed with that, but otherwise, fabulous.
Right, now the film won, I think it's 3, correct? Academy Awards for there's production design, Anne Hathaway won, of course, for Best Supporting Actress, and makeup and hairstyling. Do you feel it was robbed of Best Picture? Do you think it deserved those 3?
I think Lincoln deserved Best Makeup. I loved Les Mis, but Sally was just robbed.
she was.
Her makeup was fabulous.
Best Picture going to Argo. I felt that Argo needed it more.
Yeah.
In a way. Les Mis was just incredible, but I felt that Ben Affleck did really well with Argo.
Yeah, he wasn't nominated for Best Director.
No, which was interesting.
Yeah. Neither was Tom Hooper, actually, for Les Miserables.
No, this is true.
Did you think that he'd possibly deserved a nomination?
Well, I think he did really well. It was
Yeah,
definitely up there.
Beautiful film to watch,
It
definitely.
was.
It really was.
it was interesting.
And what did you guys think, if you were to rate it out of 1 to 5 eggs, how many?
Well, I would have to say 4 and a yolk.
4 and a yolk.
That's pretty high. I'm going to go with 4 eggs.
4
4
eggs.
eggs, nice. And so, as you know, we've got Hugh Jackman coming up next. Have you got anything you'd like us to say to him?
Oh, ask him how Australia is. He'll know what I'm on about.
Yeah,
Okay, Steph.
Give him a wee peck for me.
I'll do that. Now, and also, of course, we haven't discussed Hugh Jackman in the film. What did you think of his acting? He was nominated, of course, for Best Supporting Actor, losing to Daniel Day-Lewis.
I really loved him.
I thought he did really well.
He gave it his all, and as I said with Anne Hathaway, he showed his talent at his best. As its best, yeah.
Really well done.
Right, thank you. And we're going to be right back after this with Hugh Jackman in the studio. Okay, so you stay tuned.